Hi guys, this is Cheyenne back with another video. I decided that I'm going to make a playlist with announcements whenever I have announcements. It's going to be a little bit different than updates in the beginning of videos if I have updates. Announcements will come out of you once in a while, just so you guys can see what so that way I can tell you guys what I'm working on, or if I'm thinking about doing something and whatnot. So yeah, this is going to be a whole playlist for announcements when I have them. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and list off what announcements I'm going to be talking about in this video. The first one is what I'm going to be working on. From now until July 4th, I will get into more about that. I'm going to be talking about maybe starting a website for Sims 4 for stuff. Maybe a little bit more organized, so you guys can have all the stuff that you need. Get more in detail with that after I'm done listing up everything that I'm talking about. I'm going to be talking about 4th of July CC that's coming out, that I'm making and currently in the making of, and the next holiday, which next holiday after 4th of July is Halloween. And the main basic holidays that we celebrate in the US, or anywhere else in the world, if you have Halloween, you guys celebrate. Every country is different, every continent's different, so yeah. But again, I'm going to be talking about 4th of July CC coming out that I'm currently in the making of. The next holiday too, Halloween. And then also I'm going to talk about what I found out in Sims 4 Studio. Yeah. Okay, so let's go in with the first bullet point that I have here. What am I working on? Currently I'm working on the stuff for July 4th CC. I'm trying to get that done before June 26th, which is the Wednesday of the week before 4th of July. See, why I'm doing that is so that way it has time to get approved on I probably upload. Okay, so shoot. Okay, so for me uploading on the Sims Resources site, I have to have the approval of it. So July 26th, I'm planning to have everything done by then and have it uploaded so that way I can get approved. If there's like errors, to fix those errors, so that way it gets approved before July 4th. I'm always going to do it maybe a week or 2 weeks, depending on how this one works, how this one goes, so that way we have it uploaded before. So yeah, that's my main focus right now. I did talk in other videos that I have uploaded before this one, that I was going to do my first redo of Watch Me Work. That's going to be on hold until I can finish July CC stuff for you guys. But again, yeah, so I get more in detail on that when I get to the next one. No, I think I was on that because I already talked about website. Okay, so my plan is the night before 4th of July, like around I'm going to say I'm going to try to do it 11 p.m. on July 3rd, which I probably work that day, so I might have time to relax, but as soon as 11 p.m. hits, I'm uploading it to Lover's Lab. That one's because I don't have to have any approval or anything like that. So that one's going to be uploaded on July 4th. So we have that. But the Sims Resources is going to be uploaded a little bit sooner than that because of approval and all that. And I want to make sure everything gets approved, everything's working fine for you guys. So that's my main focus with the Sims Resources. So Sims Resources is always going to be a week or 2 weeks, depending how this one goes for the 4th of July. So a week or two before the day of the holiday. So that way it's uploaded and whatnot. I'm going to see how this one goes with 4th of July before I decide I'm going to do a week before or the week 2 weeks before, so that way we get through that process of it. So it might be 4th of July. CC might be up and going before 4th of July, which, hey, what can I do? But yeah, that's the main focus of right now until July 4th with the CC. Get on to Halloween. For Halloween, I don't know if anybody has watched Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm thinking about doing Nightmare Before Christmas because it's between Christmas and Halloween. It's like a mixture of those two. So my plan is to do a Nightmare Before Christmas, so that way we have in between. So I'm going to do that in between Halloween and Christmas, so November-ish for that one, along with Thanksgiving. So that's going to be one of my focuses for between Halloween and Christmas. Have that mixture going on, because why not? And then Halloween, I'm going to be focusing like fragments in between after July 4th till October. And again, depending how this one goes, a week or 2 weeks before for the Sims Resources site, and then a day before, 11 p.m. before 4th of July. But you get what I'm saying. So yeah. And another thing I want to talk about. So I was going to do some children clothing, like for infants, toddlers, and child. Child, no problem, but I'm not going to do that for 4th of July since I'm short on time. I should have started this. Well, I couldn't really start on it until about now because of me not having my computer tower, which caused me a big, huge problem of not being able to do any content. Although I did do a little bit here and there of editing the photos and whatnot until I got the tower, but I couldn't do anything, so my time was limited. So I'm sticking to adults, teens, elders for now, for 4th of July. But when I was looking for like toddler, an infant, when I went to search, yes, there are bottoms for female infants and toddlers. But when you go to male, there's no base. So if I go to all. There's like Island for toddler. I don't think there's anything for infant for that. So it's a little bit hard to do toddler and infant for males. So yes, I would do some for toddlers and infant females. But if I want to do some for toddlers and infants, I'm going to have to work with different packs besides base game. So I would always put in the requirements of, in order to play this, to have this content, you gotta have this pack. And I'm sorry about that. I wish there was bottoms, but my alternate to this is that if I go to body, nothing. Let me go back to the menu. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe not an alternative. I thought they would have at least a body outfits. But apparently not. Of course, base games do have clothing for toddlers and whatnot for males, but it's kind of hard to find them when you're trying to create custom content for them in Sims 4 Studio. So that's a bit of a yikes. Although I might not do toddlers and infants unless I'm able to create them with advanced stuff, which I'm not going to be able to do for a long time because I got to figure out how to work Marvelous Designer, and also I'm kind of tight on money right now, so that's going to be in the distant future. But right now, yeah, nothing for toddlers and infants for clothing items for base game. Sorry guys. But yeah. But child, of course they're gonna have bottoms. See? Bottoms. Although I don't, oh, they do have pets. So, and tops and whatnot, but it's very limited for male. Non-existent for toddlers and infants for base game. Or anything, I guess. I wonder. Of course, eyes. That's the only thing you could do with infants. You can work with hair, I guess, and eyebrows and eyes and all that. But yeah, there's basically nothing I can do for toddlers and infants for clothing wise. So yeah, that's a new depressant finding. It makes me sad. Okay, so that's my finding. Ooh, going back to 4th of July CC coming. Okay, so for that, I'm doing 2 different pairs of shorts for women, 1 pair of shorts for man, 4 different tops for female, 5 different dresses to match with the each pattern, because I have different ones for each dress. So I'm going to find simple, like short dresses, 4 different ones of them. Stay tuned for that one. That one's going to be a challenge. Yeah. So yeah, 4 different types of that. I'm going to do bottoms to go with the tops for women, and, well, women, so probably 2 skirts and 1 pants to go along with that, and tops for men. I'm thinking about doing either, probably doing t-shirt and, t-shirt and a tank top. So 2 different tops for men, since I do have limited time, which when I add everything up, that's 16 things that I have to do before July 26th. So after I'm done with this video, I'm going to upload this video I'm going to create a playlist called Sims 4 announcements, with the date. So I have men's shorts done and 3, and the shorts for women's done. I have 3 of the 4 tops for females, which totals to 6, which leaves me with 10 things that I have to do before the 26th of this month. So yeah, wish me luck, and hopefully I get everything done before then. So in between work and spend time with my boyfriend on the weekends, that's what I'll be doing. Yeah. And also, one tip, when doing stuff, take breaks, because if you don't, my back is sore. Let's just say that. And also my legs go numb, and you get all kinds of problems when you are doing stuff. So it's always good to walk around, get something to eat, go use the restroom, go watch a little bit of TV for an hour, just take breaks. That's my last tip, and that's how I'm going to end this video. So have a good day or have a good night, depending on where you are. Happy Simmons.